when your kids are relying on you all the time, it's not good. If you tell your kids you have to try your thing when you're 18, because look, when you're 18, when your mom tells you don't go to that party, you'll be mad because you say, no, I'm 18, I'm old. Then why won't you be mad on yourself the same way to not finding yourself a job? What about if something happens to the family? Your mom is not around, your dad is not around, what are you going to do? And from 18 you try to have your own responsibility. Well, some people do, which is good, but some people don't. 30, 29, 28, all those people rely on their people. It's not good. And it also brings to the topic where we were saying, because you don't want to walk, so you go until you get older, you still don't want to walk. And the day you have to have a walk, you'll be suffering, you'll be saying, I don't want to do it by this, I don't want to do it by this. Even if you're going to start by selling peanut, then having the money and doing what you want to do, you should start it by that. Because some people just want to come pop and into a big business, which is not something that is very easy to do. Because some people are like, my mom is there, my dad is there, so they are going to do it for me. But you don't know how long will they last. You don't know how long will they do it for you.
Of course, I have this experience myself when I was selling baby ice cream at the market. You know, a lot of women call me baby ice cream because that is the name that I'm well famous with than VM. Okay, but I came to realize that when you are selling at the market like ice, or maybe you're selling ebe at the market, a lot of people will be looking at you in a way that it's not even encouraging. You know, so Ami, what do you think people should do in that aspect when people are looking at you thinking that you are a fool, thinking that what you are doing is not the right thing? What will be your own advice to those people that are trying, but in return the community are taking them for granted?
Okay, they'll be calling you names, they'll be looking at you in a way that you will not like, but you know that you are not doing it for them. You know that you are doing it for yourself, feeding yourself, making other things. You are selling ice, and that ice money can help you to have dinner. That ice money can help you to have lunch. But when you stay at home, say, I will not do it because people are looking at me with those ices, that does not mean that you'll have everything you want without doing it. So you should do it, and not to take care of those people that are looking at you. You don't know them, they don't know you, don't care about them. Do what you are doing, sell what you want to sell, and do what you want to do with your money. If you want to keep it, one day you will become successful if you didn't listen to those people. But if you stay for 30 years telling your parents, I'm not going to go to the market because people are looking at me in that way, which is not good for your future. Your parents will go, or maybe you will go before them, but if they go before you, they will leave you. And it's not like when they're dead they'll be walking under the ground giving you the money. So you have to be working for yourself. So what about if you are always like, I'm not going to go to that market, and now you don't have anything else to do because you are always like, when I go out, people look at me like a walker. And even those people that are looking at you, if they are big bosses now, it's because they were once walkers, and they are looking at you in that way. You never know. Maybe they are looking at you like he's brave. Maybe they are looking at you like, look at that fool. Maybe they are looking at you like, look at that homeless guy. But even you are selling ice, you are better than some people. Even people that are staying in their house, having lunch, having dinner, you are still trying to make it for yourself, which is better than relying on people. And if you rely on people, whenever trouble comes, you'll be the last person to succeed.
Of course.
And if you have so many things that you know how to do, you can do them. If you see, I'm making ice that does not work, okay, then let me try go and make peanut, then sell it. And if that one works, it can help you to become someone else that you never think you would have been. So you should not just look at people what they think. You should do what you think. And it's not like it's only you that is selling ice. Some people are doing it, some people are getting through it, they're not backing down. So you should also see by that I should do it too. I should not be like looking at other people, because as long as those people are making through it, they are not dying, they are not suffering, I can make it through it too.
Definitely.
And even you're selling ice, you know, you are selling ice, you are selling other things, you are better than the homeless people. Because the homeless people have to go to people and beg them, which is way more embarrassing than you could ever think.
Absolutely.
If they could stop it, they would, but they have no choice.
Definitely.
And if those people had the job to sell the ice, they would be more than happy.
Certainly.
So you should be happy for what you get and appreciate what you get and know that you are better than some people.
Ami, you are absolutely right, and I'm beginning to advise or tell the young people that this is the greatest advice you can hear